Welcome back to the Speedster project. Today we are working on the convertible top. So the manufacturer of this top down in Mexico, he did his very best to imitate the original Porsche design. So as you can see, I have a bar that runs through. It's actually in a pocket. This wide stitching area here is a pocket that this metal bar runs through to hold the rear of the canopy down. So that makes it complicated when switching to a tonneau cover. So we're going to take that off and we're going to do what most replicas do and install the snaps. So the instructions that I found in the Speedster's owner forum and referencing the CMC manual basically say you want to go about 1 inch from the edge of the material where it ends, and that's where you want your snap to be installed. Now I have the edge stitching here, and then the bottom stitching of this pocket is pretty even all the way around, and it also is the thinnest part of the material for me. So I'm going to use that as my location for the snaps. So it won't be quite 1 inch, it'll be slightly less than 1 inch from the edge. And so the goal will be to get all of the holes marked. So I have the center marked here. I have a 5-inch piece of foam that I'm using so I can get around those curves and still have 5 inches. Get the hole punched in the center of each one of these locations. Then hold this down, transfer that to the body. Then I can mark it on this paper template I have slid underneath just to make sure I'm happy with that location before we start drilling holes in the body. Once we have that done, we'll start in the center as recommended. Remove this bar, put the center snap down. Then I can remove the glue that he put on the top. I think he was just checking the function of the convertible top, and remove all this glue. Might have some cleanup to do there because it's kind of a mess. And then re-glue the top down, pulling from the back to make sure we get a nice tight finish. And that'll be kind of step 1, is making sure that's fit. I'm also going to need to do some adjustments. You can see here, I really don't like this angle. I think I'm going to need to cut this. I'm not going to quite go mango smoothie on this, but I'm going to cut this, fix this angle, and I also want the back of this to be able to swing down. Right now it's a straight bar for both hoops. I want that to be able to swing down so the top will fold down nice and low once we get in there. So that's where we're at with the Speedster. We're going to work on getting this top installed.